great little ditty.
I like it.
If you have not yet decked your halls for the holidays, you're in luck because today we're going to share some easy, do-it-yourself decorating ideas to get your home ready for the season.
She says easy because she knows I'm allergic to DIY.
Yes.
However, with this lady next to us, we're all good. We introduced you to Kate Lewis around Thanksgiving. She made a gorgeous tablescape. I'm still thinking about it.
Every day. There's not a day that goes by that I don't think about this segment.
She's making a name for herself on Instagram and TikTok. Millions of likes on her videos. This is what she does. She decorates and makes her renter-friendly upgrades. She does this seamlessly to her New York City apartment.
It is incredible. I don't know what you're doing if you're not already following her on Instagram. Okay, and she's joining us live this morning. Hello and welcome back. We never, you couldn't have come back soon enough. Seriously.
Thank you for having me.
We heard, and by heard we saw because we're now your #1 and 2 fans on Instagram.
Oh my God.
You just moved into a new place.
Yes.
It has already transformed, so congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you.
Are we hard at work? How's it looking? Is it up to your liking yet?
Well, we're hard at work on the Christmas decor.
Okay.
So the packing is slacking. Oh, didn't mean to rhyme there. But you know, Christmas takes priority. I can keep upgrading in January.
I have to tell you, I like Christmas, but Kate, you really love Christmas because I think you put Christmas decor when it was the first item you put in when you first moved in.
I think she even said something. She was like, okay, obviously it's an empty apartment, but the first thing we're gonna do is get this little tree corner up here going and the lights.
Yep.
I mean, amazing.
We're your stalkers. Okay, so you're gonna show us in a DIY holiday decor?
Yes, a few actually.
Oh my God.
Okay, the first one is?
So, the first one I'll just touch on since it's up first, is a really, really easy way. If you don't want to spend a lot of money on home decor, or you know, you're looking for something that you can dress up around the house, if you take your picture frames on the wall, tie a little bow around, you'll have a whole gallery wall of presents.
How cute.
Next thing you know, you spent $5 on ribbon and your whole entryway or hallway looks festive. Very easy. And
the way her
kids
brain
can do
works.
too.
It's so I feel so dumb because like, why did I have all these things.
So that's a simple one. And you know, you can make them like girlier. I have a little like Eloise print. So if you wanted to take it a step further, you can get some holiday pictures printed out at CVS. So this was like gallery walls of photos and vacations I had of family and friends, but I switched them out for some like classic Christmas prints.
Who doesn't love Eloise in the Plaza? Please.
Yes, the best.
Easy peasy.
Okay.
All right, and
Next
so
up.
then a little hands-on one is our Christmas garland.
Okay.
So this is also easy on the bank account. It's literally just some greenery, cranberries, and orange slices that I dried in the oven at the lowest temperature for about 2 hours.
This is what you were doing on your Instagram last night.
I know.
Yes.
I saw she was like a little. She was like a little elf.
She was an elf.
Hard at work.
An elf last night. So if you guys want to try,
Sure.
I have those garlands right there, pre-cut.
Okay.
This is
So
great. I
we
can't
can
wait to
each
hang this up
grab
at home.
one. And then you just make up whatever pattern you want.
So you obviously got the produce from the produce department at your grocery store, and this maybe from your
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
Yes,
the selection there is incredible right now.
And it's so affordable. And then these little bells I got from Amazon.
How cute.
They come in, so you can choose silver or brass. And then this, I usually do the twine, but this food grade twine is actually much easier to go through the cranberries.
I used to do my pork tenderloin.
Yes, exactly, exactly. So just choose whatever pattern you want. The berries, actually, if you see here, I just take a little drill bit. So they're already
she has
through.
Do you have a cute little pink trail at home, or is it like?
No, she's got a regular, right? You have like a regular. Pink.
No, it's,
She probably I mean,
red.
everything she has is
It's
cute.
festive.
What are we doing
So we'll tie a knot at the end.
Okay, let's tie the knot first. So all
And
of
I
our
can help
things
you with
on
that
above.
too.
Tie the knot. Oh, look,
So we'll
this
tie
is
a little
the best
knot.
DIY I've never had to do it.
And then also a little hack is if you tie the edge around itself, you'll create the hook on its own. So when you peel it through, then you don't even have to worry about
I think I follow. I think I follow. Stand by.
And I can always do it for you too.
Is that it? Did I do it?
Yeah, perfect. Oh my God, that looks way better than mine. That was gorgeous.
Not true. Not true.
So then go ahead and pick an orange.
Pick an orange. Here,
And
Maria, pass me an
then
orange.
as many berries as you want.
You get a baby one.
Thank you.
I did 8 and then 4. So here's my pattern if anybody is
I'm copying
curious.
your exact pattern, so please elaborate.
I tied on the greenery at the end, so you don't have to worry about that right now. I just did an orange, and then I did 8 cranberries. Then I did 4 cranberries and a bell, 4 cranberries, orange, and then repeat.
So I'm sticking this in here.
Yes.
Now, this isn't going to go through here? No.
Oh, on the other side.
Oh.
But actually, if that works, yeah. And it'll be hanging, so unless you're doing it vertical, won't really matter.
Orange,
I see
couple of
what's
cranberries.
Yep, orange, couple of cranberries, and I thought that the bells really
That's
are what made it look
that's
like it was almost
cute.
store-bought.
Yes.
Last year I only did the citrus and the berries and the greenery, which of course is gorgeous, but this just something about it made it feel really cozy.
Miss me with your popcorn garland. This is the Kate Lewis edition.
I was gonna say, Kate, how do you come up with these ideas? Is it your travels? Is it everyday life? You're just observing the world?
What's in your house?
Because your brain really does work in a very different way
Is that
than
left
mine.
brain
and
or right brain?
And I truly
Thank you.
respect it and appreciate it.
I think I mentioned this to you before. I think it's a combination of my crazy ideas and seeing what my mom and dad did growing up. So this is like the, traditional Christmas home garland. And so my mom would do popcorn and cranberries.
And this is your
So this is my
2023
twist.
version of
She
it.
gave it
a little zhuzh.
We got some bells
here?
from Amazon.
What else do we have here?
Okay, so I know, sorry, this is like
I'm gonna
this
still
could-
work, but
you
let
guys
her
are
tell
like
us.
gonna have cranberries.
Well, you
doing
at
it
least
all
you know what
day.
you're getting yourself into with me. I'm terrible at this sort of thing.
I'm not going
No,
to stop because I'd like to hang this
fabulous.
up in
I
my
want you to
apartment
finish,
today.
yes.
Keep it-
And I'll
keep
make you
going.
one. So, okay, so these are also something, these are something I bought from Amazon. These are 3-inch. Also, you could really, if you didn't live in New York City, you could make these very easily with twigs and just some wire. But anyway, these are little mini wreaths that you can then decorate however you like. So I bought 3 different types of sprigs.
Okay.
Here, do you have a wreath? There you go.
Thank you.
So that's a pine, and then this, I guess, is a snow-covered pine. So you don't even need a hot glue gun. You literally just stick it through the wire,
That's the finished product.
and
on.
it's
I'm taking
all
that.
bendy. Yeah.
I'll fight you for it.
So then you kind of just bend it around, manipulate it how you want, twist it. You can get really creative with it. You could add some bells into the wreath,
Marisol. Oh
my
whatever you want.
Under the
Mwah.
mistletoe.
This is adorable.
Also,
This looks like mistletoe.
I feel like a lot of people think you have to use red or green ribbon around the holidays, but I love to use like a snowy blue.
Yeah, why not?
I think something about it is more chic.
elevated
it's not
and
always
chic.
It's like Tiffany's.
fitting, but
Chic
yeah.
like you. Thank you so much for all of this.
you.
You finished because I know.
I know, thank you.
You can keep up with Kate on TikTok and Instagram at
We do.
Kate
Oh, I need an orange.
New York. We'll be right back. You gonna finish this or what?
Yes.
It's looking gorgeous.